All right, I'm heading to Louisville, Kentucky to get a few things fixed on Kitt. Whenever you have a new build, you're going to have little bugs that pop up after everything's run in. Not a big deal. I love driving. So we're going to take the Knight Rider Flag 1. Got Kitt loaded up on the trailer, all nice and strapped down tight. And we're going to head on to Louisville. All right. Here we go. All my Kitt the Cat fans out there, as a lot of you know, I'm on the way to Louisville, Kentucky. I'm only about a half an hour away from Scott's house right now to drop Kitt off to get some things fixed. Now, one thing I want to make abundantly clear: the things that Scott is fixing is by no means a reflection of his quality of work and things that he's done to the car. Has nothing to do with that. When you build a car like we built and have all the electronic gadgets and extras we put into this car, and some stuff is brand new that was invented for this car, you're going to have problems no matter what. And this is not a reflection on Braven or Scott or Real Sound, because they did amazing work. These guys invented one-off things, but they just had to be fine-tuned. We ran them through, we found the weak spots, and they corrected the weak spots, and now we're getting things reinstalled and working the way they should. So that's the first thing I want to say. The things that Scott is fixing, nothing to do with his workmanship, quality of work, or anything. And also, I take some responsibility. I take a lot of responsibility. Scott made suggestions to me, and I didn't follow all of them because I was looking at saving money here, saving money there. Scott said, you got to get this thing, which is $150. Well, I found something for $75 that I thought would work just as well. Well, guess what? It didn't. So I learned my lessons, and Scott has taught me a lot, trust me. Scott told me you need more than a 100 amp alternator. And I waited all this time. What happened? Driving the car, using all that stuff, the alternator couldn't keep up with the batteries. And things started going out, and the dashboard started shutting off. The upper console started shutting off. The turbine sound started shutting off. And I'm like, what's going on here? There's got to be a loose wire. It's got to be this, it's got to be that. No, it was the alternator the whole time. So, Knight Rider people, don't fall in the trap of thinking you're going to save a buck here and there. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. I found out the hard way with the paint job and everything. I mean, it's not cheap building these cars, so you need to know that going into it. So, if you can't afford something, this is my advice to you now, from my experience. If you want something and can't afford it, then hold off on it and save up your money and get the right thing. Don't get the cheaper thing. Please don't get the cheaper thing. If you want a red top Optima battery, but can only afford a yellow top, then chill out. Save up for the red top, or even get a better battery. Optima ain't what they used to be, I'll tell you that right now. If Scott from Knight Industries of Kentucky tells you something, 99.9999999% of the time you can take it to the bank. I want to say 100%, but that would mean Scott's perfect, and Scott will tell you he's not perfect. So I have to go 99.999999. I love you, Scott. So guys, save up your money. Buy. Now don't get me wrong. Sometimes something more expensive is not worth the extra expense. You have to do your research, okay? But I'm talking, if you're on eBay or Amazon and you're looking for audio mixers, and you got the one Scott told me to get for, $29.99, and I find one for $10, and it looks like the same thing, and it looks different, it's $10. Don't get the $10 one. Get the $29.99 audio mixer. Come on. If Scott says buy the $120 camera, if you're going to do your AI with Alpha Tech, don't buy a $29 camera. Buy the $129 camera. All right? So that's my advice to everybody. I'm dropping Kitt off. He's going to be there for a minimum few weeks. Crown's going to paint my rear bumper and install the license plate frame. Then I'm going to bring it back up here and we're going to install it when I go to pick up the car. So when Kitt comes back from Kentucky, Kitt's going to be 100%. I mean, ready to go. I already have the 220 amp alternator installed. A lot of things have been fixed on the car. All the belts are lined up perfectly now. Scott's going to work his magic. Fix the radio mixer that I blew up. We're going to get police mode installed and working properly. We're going to get the fog lights working. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But all of a sudden, when I put the headlight switch on, the headlights turn on, but the lid stayed down. When I put the headlight switch off, the headlights pop up, but the headlights turn off. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully Scott can figure that out. All right, people, I'm going to sign off here. And maybe we'll do a video of unloading the car. Who knows? But this is Kitt the Cat signing off. There'll be more content coming on the YouTube channel. Check it out. And I'll talk to you later.